Hey everyone, Greenbeard here. Welcome back to another MLB 9 Innings 23 video on my channel. So today we have enough BD pieces to take Trevor Hoffman Black Diamond, but before we get into that, I want to show you a couple changes real quick. So nothing really changing with our batter lineup right now, although there are a couple changes or things that I want to test out for this upcoming ranked week, at least upcoming ranked week from when I'm filming this, that I will talk about toward the end of the video. But in terms of pitchers, we've had a couple of different things that I'm testing out. So as you can see right now, we've moved Gossage into the closer role and moved Neris into middle relief. So this is the set on Gossage. This is his train. Nothing has changed there, but he has about a 2 ERA, whereas Neris for me had 3.8 to 4.5 ERA. And Gossage still has a couple losses. I feel like there's no way to have a closer or setup man who doesn't have losses. It's just not going to happen. Although, again, I would like to retrain him for more location and velocity in the future when we have more resources that we can dedicate to that. The reason we moved Neris to middle relief is because I was rolling a couple premiums just on my own time on him, and we landed this set on him that came as is without needing to use greens or blues, which is pretty incredible. I'm not a huge fan of touch, but Control Master at 5 paired with Boss, and touch isn't a terrible pairing in that scenario, even though usually it doesn't work in the bullpen. So I figured my thought process was, I know Goose will hold up in closer, and in fact he's better than Neris's 3-3 set at closer. It allowed us to retrain Neris so that with his current train he hits S-tier pitches. A little lower location and velocity, that's something we could theoretically work on in the future, but he does hit all S-tier fastballs, finally being able to train him for that. And I figured we'd try out touch as the third skill on this set, and if it works, great. We leave him middle relief, or maybe if he's really, really good, we move him to setup man. Right now, he is my 4th best reliever, but that's misleading because Goose is really, really good. Giles is really, really good. Holland is good. So he and Holland are back and forth. So maybe one of these weeks I try that set and setup and see if it performs better than Holland's set and setup here. We'll see. I truly don't know whether that would make any big difference, but for now he's working in middle relief, so we'll leave him. Of course, the next week he could suck in middle relief, and the week after he could be great again, because I just don't know. Ranger Suarez's set has started sucking again, so it's really hard to say. The only certainty in the bullpen seems to be legend skills, which is what gives me hope for Neris' set, since it is a legend skill set. So for now, we'll leave him in middle relief, and I'm not going to touch it. But Luis Garcia is a piece of crap for me, so we are going to take Trevor Hoffman Black Diamond and see with the premiums we have if we can land something. If not, that's okay, but at least once he's Black Diamond, that means any future BD pieces can go into Kyle Schwarber, because he'll be my next Black Diamond candidate afterward. Again, not a bad set here, just not quite good enough to put him in over Ruth yet, but I would like to very soon get Schwarber into the lineup over Ruth. So, anyway, long intro as always, but that's the plan for today. So first and foremost, we'll take Trevor Hoffman Black Diamond, and with the special train material that we have, we probably can immediately cap him out. So Trevor Hoffman, take him Black Diamond, and we'll have 53 Black Diamond pieces left over. And there he is, Black Diamond. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now we can hop over to special training, and we'll cap out his special training probably pretty quick. So let's Sorry, I don't know why I did that. We'll just get those players out of the way anyway. Auto select. Not players. All. I have a ton of special train material as always. Don't even... I probably won't even make a dent into the diamond. Yeah, we didn't even get to the diamond material. Man. Okay. Well, let's see. I just want to use up some of the diamond material because the gold material can be held on to a little longer. Anyway, that'll cap him out. All right, so his stats then are done fully. And let's hop in with the premiums that we have. So what'll probably happen with this video is I'm filming this on a Sunday before the ranked week ends. And coming up, we've got a couple premiums coming up after this, as well as a SIG pack from the All-Star Event Shop, as well as a green and blue from this gift box. So what will probably happen is I'll piecemeal a couple parts to this video together. So we'll start out with the premiums, the 8 that we have now, and we might have a few more followed up as well, and we'll compile that into one singular PSCT video for Trevor Hoffman. So as you can see, we're a ways away from a legend skill change ticket, so nothing likely to happen there, but all right. In terms of whether we want Finn or Dom, either or could really work on him. Ace Mess. We'll hold on that for now because it's a little bit better. Right now, I'm really just curious to see if we can land anything and then go from there. Ace Inning Eater. No, that's worse. And Training Legends takes a stupid amount of points, and so we really are just going to leave him on the bench until we finish, or rather get him a finalized skill set. So until then, he's going to stay on the bench, but I wanted to get this process started so we had someone we could start using premiums on, plus just the fact that Luis Garcia has been so bad for us. So we don't see anything there. What I might do is try some of these regular skill change tickets on him and see if we can land something passable. His stats are going to be a lot better than Garcia, so if we can land him a comparable fixer set for middle relief, then it might be worth training up just because his stats will be better, so it might be worth it just to get him in the lineup anyway. Even though long-term, of course, we're looking for a legend skill change ticket. At this point, it's hard for anyone. I mean, Garcia has like a 7-point-something ERA. So there's fixer, but no good second or third skills, and the levels are far too low. So hopefully we can land something quickly. I've been experimenting, as if you've been watching the videos, you've seen different things that I've been trying out with the way I've been editing some of these skill change videos. What I think I'm going to do this time is, instead of speeding through them all, I'm probably just going to cut to shortly before we pull something, if we pull something, just so that, we don't force you all to have to sit through lots of really fast skill changing. So after this one, I will cut, and I'll be back once we have something to show you. All right, so we have a 333 fixer set here. What I might do is, we have 5 greens, so I might throw 2 of them. I wouldn't throw more than 2 of them at the set. And if we can land 2 good secondary skills, then great. We can have a middle relief set, and if not, then we move on. Fixer Dom is good, but again, we need 2 skills paired with it to make it worth it. Power pitcher mess. Okay, so it was just an experiment. We had a couple extra greens, so we're going to keep rolling. Just because I don't have enough blues and greens to keep trying to figure that set out. Plus, if Finn Boss Fixer 333 on Suarez isn't great, then it's probably not worth investing more than the 2 greens we already spent. So, Finn Touch Iron Will is an interesting potential set with him having such high fastball. If we don't land anything else, then I might train that up and give it a shot, given that Touch is working on Neris, kinda. But he also has a legend set, so we'll roll over this other set, and if we don't land anything else, at least it's a potential usable set. And last skill change, ticket of the day. And nothing there. I rolled over the one set because I thought Iron Will just isn't good, and Touch seems situational at best, so I figured Finn Pitching Machine at best would be better, and then I was thinking about it, and I was like, I can't imagine that's going to be any better than Finn Fixer. I don't know, maybe it is. I just don't know. It's going to take a lot to train Hoffman to, max level to hit the Finn bonus, so it's just a large investment. So we'll see what we want to do there. All right, so the next thing is we'll start opening some of these packs. And then for the second chunk of the video, I'll be back with the few extra material that we have, the couple extra premiums. And we'll see how things go. We got these All-Star packs. We did get a Diamond All-Star, which doesn't really mean anything, but cool to get, I guess. Except when it's that card, which is kind of terrible, but alrighty. So let's open some of these packs. We won't open a ton of packs today because we already. Oh, Tug McGraw. That's one of the few bullpen SIGs that I would like still. It would be a luxury, upgrade, but so I don't really need it. But he's Tug McGraw. The only other player who's not even in the game, but if they added him, that I would feel the same way about would be Bradley Joe 8. Otherwise, I don't really need any other bullpen SIGs, especially now with Hoffman Black Diamond. If we do land pitcher's chem on a Hoffman while we're looking for, an actual legend skill, then we'll put him as our long reliever. And if we can't pull anything better on any of our other cards, then we would move Hoffman, or we would leave him there. But we would leave him in long relief if we can't pull anything better on, any of our other bullpen SIGs. But if we can pull something better, like a set that works really well on a different bullpen card, then we can leave him in long relief. Should we pull pitcher's chem? But, because I'm open to pulling pitcher's chem, because it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Obviously, we won't. We're just going to pull, slow starter over and over and over again. But, at least now we can begin that process. So we'll open these 2 premium vintage. We'll actually do some vintage combos in this video as well. 2 pirates. All right, let's do the live season, then we'll follow these up. Nope. All right, I'll be right back. Don't know why that opened 1 still. Gregory Soto. Actually, I'll hold on to him. So I'll be right back, and we'll finish up these packs. Right, so we'll finish off these live season, and then we'll go into the regular team select packs again, hoping against hope that we pull Pete Alexander. Alrighty. Let's see. So nothing there. And nothing worth keeping. We'll hold on to the Lee and the Hoskins, just in case we ever pull better SIGs of theirs. Alvarado was having a good year, was probably in line to have a really good SIG this year, and then he got hurt, and when he came back from injury, he just wasn't the same, unfortunately. So, he probably won't. Craig Kimbrell is almost certainly going to, unless he like falls off a cliff. But he has been really, really good for us, so I can't argue against that. All right, there's some more diamonds. That's 3 diamonds and 20 alts, which is better luck than we've had, so I can't complain there. All right, team select diamond, pitcher, because that's what Pete Alexander is. Nope, just a normal card. Andrew Bellotti actually had a pretty good year last year. Card is all right. And let's do these live season alts, and then we'll end with the diamond packs, and then we will end this half of the video, and we'll come back when we have some of that fun material for the second half of the video. In the meanwhile, I might train Hoffman. Actually, lies. We're going to do some combos real quick. Then I might train Hoffman, and then we'll come back with the second half of the video. So let me go unlock the vintages that we have. All right, and we'll do this all-star combo just to get the cards out of our inventory. George Springer. All right. Now let's hop into... We only have a couple vintage combos, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so I'll go take Reggie Smith there to gold, and we'll do a 3 gold combo to finish off. All right, and can we pull a diamond from a 3 gold combo? No. All right, that's okay. Cleared up a little bit of inventory space, so I'm glad for that either way. So I will go do my best to train Hoffman. If it comes quickly, if it's taken a while, then I'll just wait until we pull a legend skill. But if I can get him trained quickly, I'll give Pitching Machine Finesse Mess a shot. Because, again, I can't imagine it would be too much worse than what Garcia's got right now anyway. So, if there's something to show you, I'll show you that. And then we'll hop into the SIG pack in the second half of the video, along with a few more premium skill change tickets. Alright, so this is the fin train I got. I want to show you real quick. It's about the best that I possibly could have hoped for on this card. With 9 and 9 to stamina and fastball. That's pretty good, given that it's trained through level 30. And so in the lineup, his finalized stats, not in up condition and neutral condition, he'd have 145 and location and velocity, and then 118 fastball, 124 break, both of which he's not even in the lineup right now, and he more than enough hits S-tier pitches. So, you know, what I'll probably do is try him in Garcia's middle relief spot next week. See how he does there, and if he does well, awesome. We'll leave that set, but we will be looking for a better set, you know, with premiums in the future. But for now, that's what we are going to stick with. So now we'll hop into the SIG pack and see if we have anything we can use those greens and blues on. All right, so we're back a few days later, and we have this SIG pack. Where did this one come from? Can't remember if this was from a club store. Oh, no, this is from the All-Star event shop. I finally got enough points. We got a couple premiums from that as well as a blue and green from the recent box. So we have these 2 Ultimate All-Star packs to open as well. Unfortunately, we will not have a SIG combo today. You know, we will instead, we'll open it, but we won't have a SIG combo. So hopefully we can pull something, because already Hoffman's getting blown up pretty bad. So I'm hoping we can see either a legend skill or just get lucky and see like a good fixer set. But premiums are a pain in the butt, so I'm not really expecting anything. Inning Eater, Giant Crusher, Dom. What a annoyingly bad set. There's so many bad gold skills. It's kind of nuts. If we don't pull anything in these last 4, which we almost certainly won't, then what I'm probably going to do is use the blues that we have on Blake Parker and see if we can get him a good or even passable 3rd skill so we can put him in our final middle relief slot until we get a better set on Hoffman. Because as much as I want Hoffman in the lineup, he has to be able to, like, actually be good for us. There's one. Bullpen day 1, 2, 2. So that means final levels 2. Not good enough. So Bullpen day is a skill we want to see, but the levels are too low because, why not, right? Anyway, so because we don't have anyone to use them on there, we will use our blues on Co-op Finn. Hopefully we can pull Boss or Dom or Fixer or something like that, something better than a Bronze. I would even probably take Touch. So let's change this Bronze. Setup Man, Co-op Finn, Setup Man. I'm probably going to leave that for now, and we'll throw him in that final middle release slot for the rest of the week. It's not going to be great. Setup Man isn't great, but I also don't want to spend more blues than we have to on it. So what I'm going to do in the meanwhile is I'll swap over to regular skill change tickets. I'll roll over the set he's currently using. We'll roll over the Bullpen day set. If it came with, like, Boss Finn, then I would probably use it in the meanwhile, but the levels are just too low to use. So it sucks, but I'm going to see if we can roll a better set than Co-op Finn Setup Man would be for middle relief. And if we pull something, I'll show you that. Otherwise, we'll come back and we'll open the SIG pack and those All-Star packs. All right, so we rolled this Finn Stab PM set. I don't know if it's better than Finn PM Mess. The only reason I think I'm going to roll over the set that I currently have leveled up is because Mess is not active all the time, and I feel like Finesse Stab and Pitching Machine at the very least would be active all the time. But we're going to use the last 10 and roll over this first set because I'm not really comfortable with either of them. All right, so we didn't land anything. That's okay. I'm going to put Blake Parker in over Hoffman for the rest of the week because I just, we don't have any, as much as I'm trying to make a square peg fit into a round hole, Hoffman doesn't have skills yet. And until we get him skills, it's really not going to be worth it. So I'll level up the Blake Parker set and we'll put him back in. The fact that he has Setup Man stinks because middle relievers are typically 2 to 3 innings at a time. So he'll probably be fine for the first inning that he's in, and he'll probably implode after that. But right now, again, Hoffman doesn't really have a set. The set we rolled over wasn't really good anyway. So, with that being said, we're gonna hold on to those other greens and blues. Let's use these 2 Ultimate All-Star packs, and then we'll use the SIG pack. 2 Ultimate All-Star packs, no diamonds. Alright, don't really care about All-Stars. Alright, SIG pack. Show me Zach Wheeler 21. Nope, Teoscar Hernandez. Not a bad card, actually. Well, field is really low, but field and eye are low, actually. So while the contact and power is good, the train's going to have to make up for the low eye. It's an alright card. I don't have any other SIG packs right now, and we're a ways away from mileage SIG. So we'll finish with these 12 team selects, and then we'll call it a video. And the last 2, no diamonds. and just one gold, but no legend for us today. So, well, actually, let's use a premium vintage as well. Legend, legend, legend. No legend. Okay. Oh, that's a new one. I don't believe I've seen him before. I think that'll wrap it up for the video today. So we saw one legend skill on Hoffman. Unfortunately, the levels were too low, and we got at least something usable on Blake Parker. So hopefully we can at least have his co-op set be somewhat usable. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day. Bye.